Hey guys, it's Savings Challenge Day. You know that's my favorite video to make. Lots of fun, new challenges, and saving with friends. If this is something that interests you, stick around. Hey guys, welcome back to Penny Palette Budgets. My name is Melita, and today I am doing my savings challenges for the month. So first, let's see how much I'm going to be working with. And I'll add this up right quick. Okay, so today I am working with $4.20, which I budgeted for savings challenges. But first, what I need to do is I need to go into my daily, weekly, monthly spending binder. And if you recall, I explained to you guys that the rollover from my wallet each month is going into these envelopes. So I am going to unstuff these and add these two challenges. So each week, when the week is over, if I have left anything left in my wallet, I take it out and set it to the side in these envelopes and add it to my savings challenges. And this is the last savings challenge video of January, so I am taking the extra cash from January. And we're going to count it and see how much it is. Let's see what I have here. Let's get it all separated out so we can count it easier. Oh, there's another 5 hanging out in there with these ones. Oh, there's a 10. All right. So to the 420, I will be adding all right, 20, 30, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 420 plus 56 is 476. Okay, first I'm going to start with my how much do you want to save challenge. And I am saving, or my goal is to save $5,000. So last time I chose two numbers off of the $5,000 card. And this time I need to choose two additional numbers off the $5,000 card. And I think I will go with, how about 100? And 25. So I'm going to fill these in since I have the marker out. But then I'm going to write down that I am saving 125. And that's going to finish January for me. And I'm going to grab 120 and a 5. So I add that to January, which will give me a January total of 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 5, 26, 326 for January. And I wanted to start this off strong. As we go through, you know, the year, there are a lot of smaller numbers on here. And those will come in handy when maybe I want to save, you know, a little bit more in some other challenges. So I will move my bookmark and I will move my $5,000 card to February, because next savings challenges will be jumping into February. This is the first long-term challenge that I have committed to undertaking. I'm really excited about it. This challenge is actually in my shop. And one thing I wanted to point out is that if you order it, I do customize the title on it. So whatever you would want up here would be the title that would be on this for you. It's never too late to start. Just because we're at the end of January doesn't mean that you can't go back and start over again. But I'm looking forward to doing this challenge and having you guys support me as I do this challenge throughout this year. Okay, let's get into my regular savings challenges. And I will put all of these in the right place so that I don't get confused. All right, so your challenge your way. This is a binder that has challenges from my shop with the exceptions of 2, and I'll tell you what those are when we get to them. But all these challenges here are challenges from my shop. Most of them are newer challenges in my shop, but I do have some of my older challenges in here. This is my Your Challenge Your Way, and my Your Challenge Your Way this week I'm going to be saving 40 and 41. So I'm going to do both of these this week. So I'm going to fill in the 40. And I'm going to fill in the 41. Trying to get this one done. I've been working on it for a while, but I am committed to finishing this one. So that's going to be 81. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, and 1. And I'm going to add that to this. I am going to go back to not counting my challenges because that takes up a lot of time in the videos, and my challenge videos tend to get a little bit long, but I have 9 left to complete this one. All right. And then next I'll move into my Color the Keys challenge. And for this I roll a 12-sided die, and each key is worth $1. And that tells me how much to save for this challenge. So where's my 12-sided die? That's a 20-sided die. Here's my 12-sided die. So I'm going to roll that, and I'm going to be saving 3 this week. So 1, 2, 3. So I'll color in 3 keys. It's 1, 2, 3. For Color the Keys this week. All right, that's dry. And let me add the cash into the envelope. All right, highlight of the month. So this one has each of the numbers 1 through 9 on this card 3 times. And so I roll my 12-sided die. If it's between 10 and 12, I ignore it. But if it lands on 1 through 9, then what I do is I color that number. So first, I'm going to roll to see how many times I'm going to roll. So this landed on 4, so I'm going to roll my 12-sided die 4 times and then color in according to what this lands on. So there's a 5. Let's see, this week I think I'll use green. And I have my calculator here so I don't forget to add these totals. So I'm going to color in a 5. next I'm going to color in a 6, another 6, and then one more roll. Is that a 1? Oh, it's a 7 and a 7. Let's see, do I have any 7s left? I don't have any 7s left to color in, so I'm going to roll one more time. And a 3. I have 1 3 left that I can color in. And by the time all of these are highlighted, I will have saved a total of $135 with this challenge. So 3, so that's a total of $20. Could not have worked out better. All right, the next one is my budgeting goals. And just to reiterate how to play this one, so there are 9 letters in budgeting. And what I do is I roll the 12-sided die again, ignoring 10 through 12, but whatever it lands on first is the letter that I choose. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I save whatever numbers are next to that letter. And this number is the number of letters in the words, so 7. And then this letter, or this column, has the number letter in the alphabet. So N is the 14th letter in the alphabet. Okay, so I'm going to roll until I land on one that I can save. So I rolled a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is getting. And getting is 7 and 7. So I'm going to save 14. I'm going to check this off first. Let me choose a color I haven't used yet. I'll choose, how about orange? So I'm saving 7 and 7, which is 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. And by the time I finish saving all of these numbers, this one will save 140. All right, drop and give me 5. So this one, you drop 5 dice. So I'm going to get 5 dice. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I drop them 5 at a time. That's the way I meant for it to be played. However, there's also an option to drop 1 die at a time and save those numbers, and then you could actually put in the number that you're saving. But I am doing all 5 at one time, so I'm just doing check marks. And let's see what I get this time. All right, so I have math in my head. No, not this time. I'm going to add them up. I have 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 1 is 19. So that'll be a 10, a 5, and 4 ones. So it's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then I will check off 5 boxes. All right. Okay, the next one I'm going to play is your roll and save. And this one is based on, think Yahtzee or poker. And what you have to do is you have to roll the die and try to get the best hand. So you take 6 dice, I'll add one more to that, and you roll them. and you save the best ones out of that combination to try to achieve one of these hands down at the bottom. 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, full house, small straight, and large straight. And then you roll a second time, and you see if you get another dice that you can add to it to help you get closer to achieving these hands. And then you roll a third time. Your third time is your final roll, and whatever the best hand you have after that third roll is what you save. And you can assign the values that you want to each of these hands. Now, if you don't get anything, then the game is over. You don't save anything. And you can play it again until you get something. So let's see what I can do this time. Okay, perfect example. So right away, I rolled 3 6s, 2 3s, and a 1. Now, I have 2 more rolls. I could either pick this up and try to get a full house, which would be worth 15. I know I already have 3 of a kind, which is 10. I could pick all of them up and try to get another 6 and get 4 of a kind. But what I think I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to pick them all up and see if I can't get 4 of a kind. So I got 2 5s and a 2. So I'm back again to having 3 of a kind for sure, 2 5s, and a 2. So I could pick this up and try to roll a 5 or a 6. If I rolled a 5, I would have a full house. Well, I actually have a full house already. I have the 5 of a kind, or I could pick it back up and try to get that 4 of a kind. So I'm going to try to get the 4 of a kind. If not, I know that I already have a full house, which is 2 of one kind and 3 of another. Okay, so I have the full house, and I assigned a value of $15 to full houses. So I am going to save 15, and I am going to mark in this blank that I got a full house. And then I have one more hand to play next time, and then add them up and see how much I saved total. And that's what I will put down there. Okay. Next is addition by subtraction. Quick recap on how to play this one. With this one, you roll 1 dice. So I'm going to leave 1 out there. And if you roll an even number, you add the 2 numbers together. If you roll an odd number, you subtract the bottom number from the top number. So I'm going to play these 2 that I have left in game 2. And let's see what I can get this time. All right, that's an odd number. So with the odd numbers, you subtract the bottom number from the top number. So 4 from 6 leaves 2. And then 1 more. I got another odd number. So 5 from 7 is 2. So I'm going to save $4 this time with addition by subtraction. And let's see, do I have, I do. So I'm just going to put 1 back and take a 5 so I can try to preserve my singles. And move to the next one. So the next one is shut the box. And last time, guys, I shut the box, so I didn't save anything last time. So I'm going to grab these 2 and see what I can do with shut the box this time. So that's 5 and 4, which is 9. So I'm going to cross off 9. That's 3 and 1, which is 4. 5 and 5 is 10. So I'm going to do 8 and 2. 3 and 1 is 4, but I do have the 3 and the 1. So I have 5, 6, 7 left. Let's see, 3 and 6 is 9. Ooh, so I can't cross anything off, so I have to save 5 plus 6 plus 7. So that's 18 this week for Shut the Box. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 this week. All right. And then roll the dice. Let's roll and see how many times I'm going to be rolling. Let me grab some different colors here. So I'm going to be rolling 4 times. This is another one where I have to keep track of what I roll. So let's see. All right. So 5. Let's see, where's 5? There's 5. I'll color this one. I'll try to go in order. So I have 5. Next roll. 2. I'll get this one up here. 4. So 4, let's see what we have here for 4. We have teal. And let's add 4 to our total and one more roll. Another 4. So that's going to be 15 for roll the dice. That washing machine is really loud in the background, so I'm hoping that you guys can't hear that too much. I forgot that it was going to go into that cycle. All right, so I need to say 15. So I'm going to take a 10 and a 5 and add that to my roll the dice. And move to my good to be saving. So my good to be saving, I am going to roll to see how many I'm going to fill in. So I'm going to fill in 4 this week. So I'm going to take a 20. Let's see, I'll do a 20 and I'll do a 5 and the last 2 ones. So that's a 20, a 5, and then my last 2 ones. All right. So let me add this, a 5 and 2 ones. And I did not find any star notes this week. And I'm restarting my alphabet notes, but I'll do that with my first savings challenges in February. I just unstuffed this and took it back to the bank, and I had saved over $700 the first go round, but then I ran into a point where I wasn't really finding any new ones, so I figured I would start it over for 2025. So that'll do it for my challenges. And then next, I'll jump into my friends binder. And I'm excited because I have added a new challenge to my friends binder. And I saw this last year in 2024 and didn't jump on it, but this year I did. So I'm going to be doing the Save 2025 in 2025 challenge by the Almost Organized Owl. And I think what I'll do is I'll roll a die to see how many I want to fill in, and then go from there in deciding what numbers to fill in. Just one? Okay, I'm going to roll again because I want to fill in more than one. Green didn't like me. I'm going to go to hot pink. Okay, 3. That's better. So I'm going to choose 3 to fill in. And let's see, I want to save. I want to start this one off with maybe 20. So let's see if I can find a combination on here that will equal 20. And I think I'll use yellow for this so that it can be seen really good. Let's see, if I do 6 and then 4, that's 10. So I need another 10. And then I think I'll do this Christmas tree up here, which is 10. And that will be 20. So that will get me started with my Save 2025 in 2025. All right, my cloud challenge from Drip by E. Let's see how many clouds I'm filling in today. Just one. It's been one each time, but that's the way the die rolls. So I'm just going to save 5 this week in this challenge. My math is mathing. I'm going to do these 4 boxes or these 5 boxes that I have here at the end so I can finish off a row. And this is by Plan and Budget with Jan. And let's see what I can get this week. All right, so I have 6 divided by 4. We don't do fractions, so if I get something that is not divisible into a whole number or subtractable into a whole number, I roll until I get something. So we have 4 minus 3, that's 1. Another one where I can't forget to mark down what I get. So I got 1. 6 divided by 4, got a fraction again. 5 plus 2 is 7. 2 more that I need to fill in. You got 4 minus 2 is 2. Oh, I had 6 total. I thought I had 5 total that I needed to fill in. Let's see. 6 divided by 2 is 3. That works. And then last roll, I have 3 minus 1 is 2. So let's see where my total ended up in here. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So if I take these ones and grab a 10, that's going to be 15. And I'll add this to what I have in there already. And actually, I'm going to grab these 2 10s and I'm going to take a 20. So I have some 10s left. All right. So next is my same New Year, same hot mess. And somebody after the last video noticed that I made a mistake and I should have filled in the 1. So I'm going to do that. All right. So I'm going to take my 8-sided die and roll it to see what I am filling in this week, because I have the 9 filled in already. The 8-sided die will work. So let's move these out of the way and see what we're filling in. So I'm filling in 6. See, do I have something that'll give me a combination of 6? 5 and 3 is 8. 5 and 2 is 7. 7, I don't. So I'm going to roll one more time and see if I can get something. I have 3. Okay, so I'm going to be filling in 3 for this one this time. And saving $3. And this is from Lake and Bacon at Saving the Bacon. And I said I was going to save 1, 2, 3. And add 3 to this challenge this week. Whoop, I left one in there. All right. Next is Love is Neutral from Emzo Budgets. All right, let's see what we're doing this time for Love is Neutral. I think I'm gonna roll 2 at a time. So I have 6 and 3. I have 6 and 3. So I'm going to check off. Let's see, where did my black marker go? Oh, here it is. All right. I have 6 and 3. So that's going to be 5. Six and 3 again. Let's do a 3 and 6. Let's do it that way. And that's 10. And one more time. 4 and 4. 4 and 4, which I've checked that off already. So this week I'll be adding $15 to Love is Neutral. I think I'm going to do that, what I did last time, and I'm going to switch that out for a 20. I'm going to take these 5s and switch that out for a 10 to keep my change going. All right, I am going to do my last 3 from my Girl Restoration by Autumn in this Happy New Year challenge, and we figured out that these are actually peel stickers, not scratch offs. So I am going to use my scratch off tool though to peel the sticker to see how much I'm going to save. So with this one, I'm going to save 6, and then I'm going to save 8, and what's the last one? 5. So 6, 8, and 5. 6 plus 8 plus 5. That's 19 that I'm going to save for this one this week, and I will be done with it. All right, so I think what I'll do is grab $1 and grab a 20. So with Autumn's challenge, I have saved 20, 35, 36. Yay, finished one. First finished challenge of the year. So I will put that one to, actually what I think I'll do is I'll put it in the back. The finished challenge is in the back of my binder. All right. So the next one is the scratch and save. So the next one is the scratch and save from Caitlin Plans Life. And these are high numbers, so I am only going to scratch one of these this week and see what I get. All right, not too bad. Got a 10. So I will save $10. And by the time I finish this one, I will have saved $150. Okay, my Seek and Search from Upscale Currency. Each item that you find in the picture on this one is worth $20. So I am going to find one today, and let's see what I can find. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, I see the bucket. So I'm going to cross off the bucket and save $20. Okay. Next, I have my roll the dice from Norlise Budgets. This will end up saving a total of $72. And what I have done for this one is I've rolled 2 dice to see how many times I'm going to roll. And then On the rolls, I only save every time I get a 1, 2, or a 3. So let's roll. Whoops, where'd it go? There it is. All right, so let's roll to see how many times I'm going to be rolling. I'm going to be rolling 8 times. So 8 times, I'm going to roll 1 die. I'm only going to save if I get a 1, 2, or a 3. That's a 4. Second roll, I got a 2. Third roll, I got a 1. Fourth roll, got another 1. Fifth roll, I got a 2. Sixth roll, I got a 5. Seventh roll, I got a 6. And last roll, I got a 5. So this week I'm saving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let me fill these in. So that's 2, 3, 4, 1 more 2, 6. All right. Good deal. So we'll add that to this. And so my last pocket is my mini pocket, and what I do is save multiple minis that I have gotten from various shops in this pocket, and then keep them all in the same pocket, but choose randomly each savings challenge round which challenge I'm going to do. So let me roll and see how many mini challenges I'm going to do this week. I'm going to do 2. So you can't see, but I have my eyes closed and I'm choosing a mini challenge. So this is Merry Christmas. I believe this was from, it was either Plan a Budget with Jan or Nora Lise. I'm not sure which one. But let me roll and see what I'm going to save off of here. I'm going to save the 4. So I'm going to fill in the 4. All right, and give this one $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to pull my next mini challenge that I'm going to be doing. And I have my eyes closed. You can't see, but I do. All right, the $50 mini challenge from Emso Budgets. Let's roll 2 dice and see how much I'm going to save. I have 8, 5, 9, 4, 7, and 5 left. So if it's, I'm going to roll until I get one of those numbers. That's what I'm going to do. All right, that's 9. So I will save 9 for this one. And I'll fill in the 9 heart. And give this one 10 and take 1 back. And add this to my mini challenge money. All right. This is fun. It's fun doing these minis this way. I'm really enjoying that. All right, what do I have left? I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my 2025 challenge from Nita at the Almost Organized Owl and see if I can't use this $9 somewhere, because I'm really excited about doing this one this year. And let me find a 9 combo. And then I see a 9. Let's just do a 9. All right. That'll work. So I'm going to add this to Save 2025 in 2025. All right, guys, I will have all my friends in my binder linked in the description. So please go and support these channels, support these small shops, and I will see you next time. Bye.